she couldn't find a spot in the garden that was deep enough for carrots to grow, because you need a lot, because carrots are really long and you need a lot of depth to get to them. And so she thought, well, maybe if I, played guitar for the dirt, it would soften up a little bit, because whenever I play guitar for my friends when they're angry, they get a little bit softer. But that didn't work. So she and Chardonnay went out to look for some more dirt that was deeper and better for growing carrots. So in the garden, they ran into Sally, the skeleton, who also loves gardening. And she was planting some giant plants. And also some very, very tiny plants. And Shannon said, hey, Sally, I could use some advice. And Sally said, yeah, I've been working on my wine business, and I've been growing a lot of grapevines. Your plant named Chardonnay would like that, huh? She's named after a wine. Oh! Is that Figgy? Hi, Figgy! Everybody say hi to Figgy! Aw, I helped them adopt Figgy. And Sally said, well, my secret to getting the grapes to grow really nice and big is by feeding them beef. And Shannon said, wow, I never would have thought of that. And then I have a dog come by and poop on it, because dog poop is really great fertilizer. And Shannon said, those things both sound really gross. I'm not going to try that. But you do you. Okay, don't touch Figgy. We protect Figgy. Do not do anything to Figgy. Okay? Don't mess with Figgy. So then Shannon went to her friend Figgy's house, and then they were hanging out, and Shannon asked Figgy for advice about how to grow carrots, and Figgy said, I don't know anything about that, but I will help you. I'm gold, and that makes me, stronger than other non-gold crops. So maybe I can dig further into the ground to make more room for the carrots because of my strong gold claws. And Shannon said, oh my God, if you would do that, I would give you the biggest piece of candy as a thank you. And Figgy said, well, I love candy, so let's do it. But we gotta have some sodas first because it's really hot outside and we need a cool drink. And then I can make us some soup too for lunch. But it's gotta be gazpacho because it's really hot and we need cold soup. So Shannon took Figgy back to the garden, and Figgy got to work digging and digging with their very sharp gold claws. And Figgy brought some of their other gold crab friends too, because all the gold crabs know each other. So and Figgy's friends were called what are their names? Well, maybe we can figure out their names later. But they were very shy. They didn't introduce themselves right away. They also had wine names, and they were named Syrah and Merlot. They were twins, and their mom really liked to drink. And so the three gold crabs started digging and digging, and they were able to go farther under the ground than Shannon could with her, non-metallic regular crab claws. And so they dug and they dug and they dug, and they got real deep. And they were able to grow the carrots for Gerald, but while they were digging so deep, they found something. their gold claws hit upon something that was also metal. And they pulled out a treasure chest! The treasure chest was locked. So they had to figure out how to open the lock. And Shannon said, oh, I've been to lots of escape rooms, so I could probably figure this out. There was like a code with there was a lock with some letters on it, and there were, and they had to unscramble the letters to figure out what the password for the lock was. It's one of those really hard ones. I don't know if you've been to an escape room, but they have a lot of them in there. And so they were trying to figure out what it could be, and they were thinking, who would leave a treasure chest in the garden? Who could that possibly be? And they wondered. They figured it had to be somebody who had a shovel. And nobody really has shovels. Nobody really knows who has a shovel except the MC. He's hiding all the shovels. And luckily, the treasure chest lock only had 2 letters. And so they put in the letters M and C, and it opened up! And inside the treasure chest was a big stash of MC Mask ice creams that had, with a bunch of ice packs to keep them frozen. And they, the 4 Krobs were really disappointed because, when you find a treasure chest, you're expecting something more exciting and valuable than just ice cream. But the MC is very weird, and he's the type of person who would do something like that. But they decided, hey, you know what? We have this cool treasure chest. Let's do something else with it. So after they ate all the ancient but still frozen cream, they decided that they would turn the treasure chest into a super cool planter where they could plant all their little favorite plants. And they put it on wheels. They could bring it to the farmer's market with them and sell whatever they were growing straight from the planter. So, Gerald came by. He was very happy with his giant carrots that he got to eat. And so, they would bring, every week, they would bring their treasure chest planter to the farmer's market. One week they had roses in it, and they would sell it straight from the treasure chest. And they called their booth, Figgy's Treasures. And they were all very successful. Figgy and Shannon and the other 2 golden Krobs who were named, oh my goodness, oh yeah, I know they both had wine names. They were, Syrah and Merlot. Ah, okay. And they were all very successful. Oh, so many Krobs starting businesses. We love to see it. And everyone lived happily ever after, and to thank Gerald for inspiring the start of the business, they gave him free carrots for life, and he was a very happy dolphin. The end! Yay! Thanks for coming to my story time and my book tour. I've got some copies of the book to sign. So let's see if I can write in the dark. Oh, you got my pen? Thanks. Everybody grab a copy of the book. And I'll start with you. Dear Krob Mask Flower Crown, you are so beautiful. You look just like this pop star I know, but I don't think you're her, but you're still awesome anyway. Love, Abby. Alright. Dear Figgy's parent, you look super cute and you are doing a great job raising Figgy. Love, Abby. Okay. Dear Krob Mask, I like your face because it looks like mine. Love, Abby. Oh. Dear very tall Star Mask, don't ever stop standing up for yourself. Love, Abby. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Oh. Dear Star Mask Feather Hat, Stay cool. You're awesome. Love Abby. Dear plant friend, never stop taking care of nature even if some random person turns it gold. Love, Abby. Alright. Oh, and you. I gotta do you. Alright. Dear Star Mask with the beautiful golden rose. Thanks for being a friend. Love, Abby. Okay. Well, thank you all for Oh, was that giant salt? Oh, my little friends in there are gonna love that. All the little crabs. Thanks so much for coming to the book tour. I've got, I think, maybe 8 shows left, or 7 or something like that, until the grand finale. At least that's what my contract says so far. I don't know. Maybe they'll book me for more. But yeah, you guys are the best. Oh, you're willingly eating a carrot? Ugh. Oh my God, my mom. She is for tonight. She's making hot dogs, but like instead of a hot dog, like there's just gonna be a carrot inside of a gluten-free bun. That is just the most miserable thing I've ever heard. Don't you think? Okay, I gotta go meet up with her. So, wish me luck. Ew! No. Oh, well, I guess if Gerald likes them so much, they must be great. But they do look better when they're gold. Alright, I love you. Can I get one group hug? Thanks for being awesome. I wouldn't be here today if not for you. For those of you that have been here since the beginning and taught me my ABCs. To those of you who are just joining and, you know, just supporting the book tour, it means everything. You know, who would have thought a little crab could grow up to be a best-selling author, and now Figgy can grow up to be anything in the whole world. All of Figgy's dreams can come true, thanks to the precedent that you set. Okay, I gotta go. I love you. Bye-bye.